What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm gonna be doing an update on MMTLP and FINRA Saga.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed, born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up.
And in today's video I have a lot of news to show you. I have an updates from NextBridge Hydrocarbons, from Richard Hoffman, from Roger James Hamilton, from Mark Basile, from Bert Lady, and so on and so forth. So stay tuned, and before we dive deep into all of this, please hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, share this video with your friends and family, and drop me a line in the comment section if you think my videos are valuable for the community. And I have to say that for now it is very difficult to find necessary and useful information for the community. And that is why it takes me several hours even to prepare to the next video. That's why I kindly ask you just hit the like button for YouTube algorithm. So let's start with the latest news. We are on MMTLPresources.com, and this article was published just several hours ago. And I have to say that this PR was disclosed right after I made my previous video. That's why we have some kind of delay in this announcement. So let me quote to this. Management level shifts at NextBridge. A Wednesday press release from NextBridge Hydrocarbons outlines some management level changes in the organization. Greg McCabe, known to the community as one of the largest MMTLP shareholders, joins the company in an official capacity as chairman of the board. And Junk Savvy wrote this tweet: breaking news, NextBridge Hydrocarbons appoints Greg McCabe as the chairman of the board of directors. Clifton Dubois to remain as CEO and a member of the board. So, and let me show you further. There are mixed feelings amongst the community on this appointment. However, overall the sentiment seems positive. Even Bert Lady made a video with her opinions. And here's this video. And I have to say that Bert Lady also mentioned about her request to release the Bluesheets. And she told that for now her request overtook all other requests to release the Bluesheets, and her request is still in process. And she told us that she has a small chance to see these Bluesheets in upcoming days or maybe weeks, but definitely this chance is not so high because all other petitions and requests was denied. So, and let me show you my personal opinion regarding this press release. And some people from our community don't think that it might be quite a good change in the board of directors. But as for me, I think it should be very positive. And let me show you why I think so. We are on official 8K form that NextBridge Hydrocarbons filed with SEC. And let me quote you this. Transactions with Mr. McCabe. Mr. McCabe is a significant shareholder of the company, holding 27.8% of the outstanding shares of common stock of the company as of March 31st, 2023. And guys, when the person who holds more than 1/4 of the entire company, when this person becomes a chairman of board of directors, definitely he will do his best in order to be successful. And that is why I think this change in the top-level executives of NextBridge Hydrocarbons might be very positive for the MMTLP community. And I think we might see some changes in their policy in upcoming days. On top of that, let me show you that Richard Hoffman yesterday published this video, and I covered it in my previous video, but I forgot to mention about his anticipation, and he added to the comment section on my video, and he wrote: my Friday reference regarding NextBridge included my knowledge of the McCabe change to COB, and I answered, thank you, tomorrow I will mention this. And I have to say that sometimes I might forget something to mention in my video, despite I'm making a script for each and every video. And I apologize for this fact that I missed this information. And definitely Richard Hoffman knows a lot, not only from his lawyer's perspective and regarding his litigation, but also from other people who are in connection with him and who knows much more than just ordinary shareholder. So, on top of that, he added, I expect more next breach news in near future. And probably we have to see, let me show you, we have to see the investor briefing that was announced back in January. And on this briefing, we might see some updates regarding shareholders, and we might see the updates regarding their future plans, because for now we don't know when Next Bridge Hydrocarbons will sell their assets, if ever. And definitely we have to know it, because we are the shareholders, we are owners of this company. On top of that, let me go further. Several videos ago, I've told you about the Roger James Hamilton Twitter space, and it was postponed. And on this Twitter space, he intended to release some information regarding the naked short war on GNS and MMTLP community. And for now we have this update. Let me quote you this in details. Following my tweet last week wanting to speak out, we have come to an agreement on how I can say what I want to say, by splitting what I want to share and many of our investors want to hear into two parts. Everything GNS is doing and can legally say or not say due to legal and corporate actions, I will cover on an investor call YouTube live stream next Wednesday, June 28th at 4:30 p.m. Eastern Time. This will include updates on legal action, spin-off, acquisition and tech growth, and all corporate actions to protect shareholders. And he also posted this link. Everything taking place with CEOs, companies, legal actions, SEC, FINRA, DOJ, Congress related to my actions and recent silence on naked shorts, I will cover in a separate space call. Wes Christian is collecting important data related to naked shorts. He will also share on the call. Time and date to be confirmed once he has it, likely later this week. And definitely, I think Roger has something to say, and it might be very important not only for GNS shareholders, but for the entire retail community. And he mentioned about it in one of his previous statements in this space call when Junk Savvy hosted this call. And I have to say that it is another very good news, very good anticipation of good news that might take place in upcoming weeks. On top of that, let me show you the recap from Junk Savvy regarding the Mark Basile petition. And let me quote you this. Big shout out to Mark Basile for joining our space yesterday and giving us updates regarding petition for the Bluesheets. Update summary. Mark Basile filed notice of appeal in New York Appellate Division on behalf of his MMTLP investor client. He now has 30 to 45 days to assemble and file appeal brief to submit to New York Court of Appeals. FINRA has 30 to 45 days to submit written response. Mark submits written rebuttal within 2 weeks. In his written rebuttal, Mark will ask for oral arguments. If oral arguments granted, the attorneys will present their case the 3-judge panel, who will each take a turn asking questions. Judges have 3 options. 1. Uphold decision of lower court, case dismissed. 2. Vacate decision and order the release of documentation. And it's quite interesting that she didn't mention the third option right here. So let's go further. Both parties can appeal decision to New York Court of Appeals. Mark Basile indicated he will have additional announcements in the next few days regarding new client and the new case. Stay tuned. This means Junk Savvy confirmed and Mark Basile confirmed in this space call that another lawsuit is coming, and it will be a completely new client. Definitely this client should be the MMTLP shareholder, I think so. And definitely another lawsuit might take another path and another arguments. in order to fight and eventually to win this battle. And in my opinion, it is a very important step towards our victory. So, on top of that, on my yesterday's video, I've mentioned about James O'Keefe, and I thought that he has to step in our basically case. And let me quote you this tweet that was originally published by Smokey, and it was retweeted by John Burda. And Uncle Smokey wrote, "Metafarm, Shane 21 just laid down some knowledge in the James O'Keefe space. He brought almost 4,000 people to the attention of the MMTLP saga and how SROs are out of control. He even got out how BlackRock is also in charge of government retirement accounts and the TSP. He was awesome." And definitely, when we have these people like James O'Keefe on our site with more than 1.7 million followers, and in one of his space call, he mentioned to more than 4,000 people about our problem. Definitely, it is a big deal. On top of that, Pool Radio Drew, a former due diligence, wrote this: "If you'd like someone to give a brief overview of the MMTLP situation, I would be happy to provide a 3-minute rundown. This situation is far-reaching and ties into the BlackRock story. Thanks so much for all you do." And yes, BlackRock is a huge company that potentially involved in the process of investing in everything in the United States and abroad. And this company also might be a part of this illegal activity. We don't know for sure, but if we have enough evidence, if we can provide it to the court in upcoming litigations, definitely it will work in our favor, and eventually it will help us to win this battle. And to do so, please hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, share this video with your friends and family, and drop me a line in the comment section if you think my information is valuable for the community. So, I think that's all information that I want to provide you. See you guys and girls next time. Bye!
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gone live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad.